What up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to streaming. Yeah, Saturday stream. Always Mac 2 Shoes. I wanted to get a schedule in where I could stream like 2 or 3 times a week, but trying to fit it all in around everything else is hard. So, Saturday mornings, every Saturday, we are here. How are you, Matty? Your stream was good last night. I was watching it in parallel to playing a video game, so I was lurking more than talking, but I was watching. It got me thinking, actually, because obviously I do a lot of mobile app development with Xamarin, and that you can do like PDF and stuff with that. So I was curious how easy or difficult it would be to do what you were trying to do with that instead. So thanks for giving me an idea. Yeah, we've got a really great community. I like it. So we will get round to doing some actual code in a minute. I'm just changing the. I'm just messing around with whatchamacallit? Stream Deck. I ran out of time reordering my Stream Deck buttons, so I just need to quickly add back well, there you go. You've got some inspiration now. Did I put it in here or did I put it somewhere else? Nope. I'm looking. Hang on, I'll do it over here just for privacy. Let's view as. I'll change the view. Oh, there we go. View. Medium size icons. There we go. I'm just trying to find a specific emote. There it is. Sad, it's called. Oh, it's looking for the sound, that's why. We're looking for sad trumpets. So that's. There we go. That's that one. And then we want the. I can't remember how you change the icon. How did I do it on this one? So that was the file. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Set from file. There we go. Cool. So I've got my 2 sound effects now that should work. Yeah, I was just rejigging it about because, like, I had buttons here that I set up when White Panther was a guest. And yeah, stuff was just because I've only got a Stream Deck Mini, so I don't have that many options of buttons. But I've just moved everything now into proper buttons. Bermuda? What about Bermuda? Oh God, what colour's that? Is that a form of green? Alexa, set office lights to light green. There you go. That's as close as we're going to get. Well, imagine we're in the sun. You know, it's funny that you picked a colour called Bermuda, actually, Matty, because I just before I went live, when I was eating breakfast earlier. I say just before I went live. It was actually before that. Earlier, when I was eating breakfast, I was watching a BBC program called Death in Paradise, which is a detective show, but it's based in the Caribbean. So, full circle. Okay, cool. So, we've got the Stream Deck sorted. We have tea. Okay. CI/CD colors. Nice. So, let's do BattleBot. So, what I want to do with BattleBot is, first of all, I want to test. It would only work if you're running it locally, I think. French Lilac. Nice. But what I want to do is when the chat service connects, so here, when we send BattleBot engaged, I also want to do system.media.soundPlayer player equals new. We can refactor that. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's the only downside with Hue is that it doesn't take hex codes. I wish it did. Can we? Oh, okay. How can we do this? Oh yeah, that's something we could get BattleBot to do, I guess. Yeah, thanks for that. Let's load Notion and record that. So today's first MVP is Master Shoes for giving us an idea. Projects. Because you could you set the user's like username color? Oh no, I guess if you do a chatbot, then it's not Twitch chat, is it? It would be the window here. So then you could do like, yeah. Where are we? Emoji Hue, want the transcription chatbot. There we go. I have many projects. Right, there we go. So we've got plan solution. Oh, we've done that one. Bye. Okay, so so let's go up a level to here. We'll say color hex codes to color display. Yep, complete with a U, don't care. Okay, so we want this to be something like so it would be multi-step, so we'll make this into a task with subtasks. Give it a minute. Think about it, and it should load them up. But yeah, so for now we can do this. So okay. So it's not going to work there. The only place it's sent is in the Twitch client send message. But that's all from local. So that's it's not run, is it? It's run from here. There we go. So sound player using system.media. Sound player. So I've got an idea, you see. Sound player equals new sound player. There we go. Ooh, okay. Okay, so that's not going to be it. So, ASP.NET Core Web App Play Sound. Okay. Okay, so that's a server-side library. Fair enough. Hey! Yeah! Oh god, we need to fix that. That's doesn't work. I'll do. You'd be pleased to know I have a cup of tea. Oh, we've got Matty. This is the Matt Show. Welcome to the Matt Show, everybody. Matt squared, yeah. How are we going to do this? This is tiny. I'm wondering if there's a manage. Let's close all the others. I don't know what we need yet. Oh no, not yet. Browse. Audio. What do we get? I know marquee, so this is legit. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the GitHub URL. Okay. Okay, this might work. So, it's not WinForms. It's not console. Yeah, I want to put sound in because those sound clips you sent me are just too epic to be left in an inbox. Well, they're not in an inbox anymore. I downloaded them, but you know what I mean. I'm wondering whether good to know. It's just working out how you do it for now. We'll get there. Yeah, well, so playing audio in C# would be fine because it has a sound player built in, but that only plays on Windows, whereas technically what we're making is a web application that will run in the browser. So the sound player is server side, and obviously we need client side, or no one's going to hear it. Although actually, we don't care if it plays. Will we hear it? Because the server's running on here, so let's try it. Yeah, possibly. It was just how you link them up because I only want the sound to play in certain circumstances. Sound player dot play the file. Okay, sound player dot. We need to give it a file. That loads of sound. Okay, so we want to load. Where's the file going to live? Yeah, it's just learning. It's learning, isn't it? I just need to work out how to do it all. So we want to do. So that's Twitch chat service. So if we do it in a folder called add new folder resources, add existing item, downloads, let's find where it put those. So I'm just quickly having a look. It was follower, it was new follower and something else, wasn't it? You called it Oh, there we go. So it's not a new follower, it's BattleBot. So there we go. Add BattleBot. So we can then say that it's going to be up one resources battlebot.mp3. What's it not like? Well, I don't understand how you specify what the sound is. System.media.sound play from file. Okay. Oh, so it has to be a stream. So, stream, file stream. We'll sort this out, right? So file stream, yep, file stream equals new. Actually, we can just do it here, can't we? Using bar audio stream equals new stream reader. Oh, we need a stream, okay. So I'm happy about provides cannot create an instance of the extra. Okay, right. I can write pigs here with this. So C# play MP3 file. Okay, let's have a look. So you make the file name. What MCI is. Oh well, that's a good question. I nearly played a game on stream today because what do you mean what? It's not Thursday. I'm hooked on a JRPG game. Shouldn't be. I'll update it again, but it shouldn't be. I set it to look streaming Saturday before the stream started. There you go. Annoying. Okay, so I guess it didn't go through. That's annoying. Sorry. I did set it, but it obviously just decided to not update the first time. Yeah, maybe you're onto something, Matt. Maybe we do need to ditch this idea and do it on the front end. Because when we send a message, we can just do a check. But yeah, so I'm hooked on this JRPG. I've played like 12 hours of it in 2 days. And I was tempted to play it on stream today, but then I thought because I'm midway through it, like I don't know if I'm midway, but I've sunk hours into it already. It'll be weird to stream something that no one watched the beginning of. But yeah, when I finish streaming today, I'm gonna go back to playing that. Once I've had some lunch and done the boring stuff. So okay, so maybe sound is a bit is not there yet. I'm wondering whether we can fix this Oh, nice. Enjoy. Yeah. So we want to do it on the front end. It's just that we only want it to happen in certain scenarios. Have a good ride, Matty. So we need to get the context in somehow. I'm wondering whether we move everything out of a service into the controller, or we pass the context to it. So let me just test something. If we do this, does it ever get called? I don't think so, because it's not using controller. But we'll get there. Move over here. Let's see what happens. Oh, we're not playing pretzel. Bad. Pretzel. Okay, so it does hit view. So I'm wondering whether we can pass the context, the hub context somehow through so that we can use it so it connects. But first of all, we need to get electro swing going, because it's just the best. Okay. Okay, nice. So that's all right. So I know that's called. Okay, so signal R hub. Okay, you want to do it. We've done that. We've got the hub. We need the context object. Okay, so we could potentially do in here. Oh no, not in here, in chat hub. We could say this dot context dot get HTTP context. So let's just see what it is. Let's see what happens. Because if we know that we've got the front and the back end hooked out, then we can worry about music. Okay, so let's send a test. Okay, it never gets there. String. Value cannot be null. What's null? Chat hub's not. Username's not. A message isn't. So what's... Hey Goose. Well, yeah, it's I don't know many people who write C# Twitch bots. Most people, probably Fritz. I know Layla Codes it has. Most people do JavaScript, don't they? I did one in React, but I'm sort of trying a whole... I mean, this will become... I prefer C#, so trying to do too many things at once mentally. Yeah, because C# is my preferred language. If we get this working, this will be the chatbot that I elaborate on. But we've been doing something with Web Dev Wednesdays where we just see how many different languages we can write a bot in. So we've got JavaScript with React so far and C#. So it doesn't work in the sense that It can read messages in console, but we haven't worked out how to display them yet. But once we get there, then next Web Dev Wednesday, after we succeed with getting the messages displayed, I'll move on to doing it in another language, maybe TypeScript, maybe Python, I don't know. So it's just a bit of fun, but yeah, at the moment we're just trying to work out Signal R, but it's new to me, so it's a bear with me because I'm not used to having to worry about Signal R. What's null though? It's not null. Value parameter connection, right then. Oh god, yeah. Well, this is the thing, you see, because all the Signal R examples that I've seen with the tutorials and stuff from Microsoft Learn, they're all relying on the fact that you have like an input box and a send button on a web page, whereas this is all back end. So it's it comes with its own challenges. Corey, aka CLW, was saying to me on Thursday that he thinks the issue with it not working is that Chat Hub's not got a context. So we're just working out how to do it. Yeah, possibly, Matt. But at the moment, I'm just getting it linked up. So yeah, I think that would work for sending the sound once we get there. But for now, I'm just solving the existing problem with the messages, because then I know that the front and back are linked, and then I can move on to doing the sound. You have to have initiated the context. Well, that's what I thought, but I do it in... So I'm trying to work out. So in here, we create a connection. When you receive a message, it does that with it. Am I missing something? So connection dot signal dot no. Hub dot should be a delegate off the back of connection builder. Okay. Bar context equals new signal R dot hub context equals connection dot context. Connection dot on init function. Ah, okay. Okay. We'll do that first. So connection dot on init. Yeah, I know. What context in this instance? Okay. Connection.state change. Okay. But potentially, we don't need to do it in here, do we? Because all the front end cares about is when you receive a message, do this. So it's listening to those. But we can, in startup, we can create we could do it in the back end, right? So we could do a connection here. So var connection equals use signal hub connection builder build dot with. I had it. Okay, let's have a look. It is from scratch, but I've got an existing repo. There we go. Oh no, that's the wrong bot. Ignore that. It's not that repo. It is. That's the React one. My bad. It's the. What did I call it? Have I not committed it yet? That's atrocious. I'm sure I did. What have we got? BattleBot. CD BattleBot. Oh, my bad. I can make this into a repo. Zoom in on this. Get in it. .NET new git ignore. .NET new git ignore. Ah, nice. Thank you. I don't get many followers on GitHub. Git status. I'm not gonna git add. I'm not gonna add BattleBot agents. I don't think we need it right now. Oh, thank you. I don't do that many things, but BattleBot solution, BattleBot. Actually, I guess we've got to commit everything, haven't we? I don't actually want it long term, but I think the solution will be broken if I clone it somewhere else because it can't find BattleBot agent. So I'll do a refactor to ditch that at some point. But first things first. Git status. Git add BattleBot. There we go. Git commit -m. Let me work in initial commit. GitHub repo create. Yeah. And we'll push it. There we go. Wonderful. Let's just grab a new version of that while I think about it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Be annoying. What's new? Let's have a look. Oh, you can do a list. Nice. Oh, that's cool. You can change base branches. Oh, interesting to clarify. Anyway, I want the release. We want that one. Hey, Sociable Steve, what up? Steve, friend Steve. Hearts for you. Lots of my favourite people are showing up. This makes me happy. Okay, we got sidetracked as always, installing an update to the GitHub CLI because it's snazzy. Anyway. Exactly. Wait, well, no, not quite. Don't forget that one of my best friends in the world is also a Yorkshireman, so two of my favourite Yorkshire folk are here. Well, I say it's Yorkshireman's not too offensive because you are technically both, all three of you are male identifying as far as I know. But yeah, my three favourite Yorkshire folk are here. Okay, so if we do... we don't worry about that. That's alright. But yeah, you are two of my favourite Yorkshire folk, but I'm not going to exclude one of my favourite people, so... So it's not the most important, it's two of the most important. Okay. So it's new hub connection builder dot. What was it before? Dot build. What? We will get there. I think I found the game I'm going to take. Risk of Rain 2. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got access to a new game today called Infraspace. It's made by the same people who made Founder's Fortune that I mentioned to you on another stream. I've had Founder's Fortune since alpha, so they sent me a free copy. So I got... what's it? But oh yeah, she doesn't display the messages, does she? That's why. Lucky duck. Okay, so we do it's a message type. Raid. Oh yeah, you could do that. Do sound message. Yeah, you were right, Matt. Startup. Connection. Hub connection builder. So it's all done interesting. What's that? Founder's Fortune or Infraspace? If this gets too infuriating, we can always switch to Infraspace. I need to download it, but thank God for 5G. Yeah, I've not looked into it much, to be honest. I didn't want to spoil it for myself. But I started to watch the very, very beginning of a playthrough video that someone posted yesterday, I think it was. And I didn't even get to the game starting. I literally got to the menu and then I stopped. But he said that he compared it a little bit to like city skylines on Mars, which sounds really interesting. Oh, it's the song that makes me think of Austin Powers. Groovy, baby. I can't do Austin Powers. What's connection used for? So we add it as a service. Ah, okay. Okay. I think we're onto something. Look. I found stuff that might be helpful. You add it as a service. Yes. Okay. So we wanted a connection with automatic reconnect, and we don't need to pass it anything. And then we need to create a new collection of services. Service collection services equals new service collection. Oh, it doesn't like that. Was that unhappy? Oh, new service collection. We don't need to do that. We just need to add a singleton of a connection. Services.add singleton, and it's going to be connection. Then we're going to add the Twitch client service. We call it Twitch chat service, so services.add singleton. Infraspace, Steve. It's made by the same company or developer that made Founder's Fortune, which is like cartoony RimWorld sort of. And yeah, I got alpha access to. I bought Founder's Fortune in alpha, so I got it. So yeah, Infraspace it's called. Add singleton Twitch chat service. We'll have a look in a sec. I just want to work through this. And Twitch client service. Twitch chat service equals services dot get it's a service provider. Where'd that come from? Oh, there. So it's service provider dot get required service, or is it going to be brackets, not square brackets? No, it is Twitch chat service. Why not? Maybe we don't need that. Nice. Okay, so how is it then used? Infra space. Oh, I don't know. Anyway. So if we save that, now we can check if this is ever called. Let's try it and see. I got sent a download link, to be fair, in an email, but okay, that's okay. Needs to be HTTP localhost 5000, I think. So it's not that one. It's there. No. Where's it from? Controller? Can't remember now. Did I? My bad. Okay. Let's just double check. Launch settings, HTTP. It's 5000. Yep, that should work. Take two. What? Okay, maybe we pass it. Configuration. I don't quite know how this works, but okay, we don't need it really. I'm going to move it back out. So, oh well, I'm glad I'm spying somebody as I bounce around. Right, this is never used anyway, so I mean it is, but I can grab it from. So, service provider parameters. Have a look. So, which client service? Okay, so it takes a hub connection, but not a configuration. What's it used for? Underscore connection. Oh yeah, just do it. Honestly, I know it might seem scary. What do you mean cough, loose cough? Oh, love you too, buddy. There you go. But yeah, like streaming. The thing with streaming is that the hardest part is starting. Like, I know that sounds really obvious, But actually, just hitting go live is scarier than actually streaming, because once you get streaming, you know, if people know that you're going to go live, you'll have people to support you. You know, if we know that you're going live, we'll show up. And then it just becomes a conversation, so it's a lot easier. And you can just kind of get lost in what you're doing. The main thing is just remember to think out loud. But yeah, you psych yourself up about it, or, you know, you tell yourself that you need an expensive camera, an expensive microphone, overlays, alerts, all this stuff. You really don't. Honestly, you can just go live with just headphones. You don't even have to have your camera on if you don't want to. But whitepanther.com. Oh, there we go. So that's recent articles. See more. There we go. This blog post would be helpful. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, as time goes on, you'll develop a brand and you'll find what you want, you know. But the thing is, you don't even get emotes and stuff and subs and bits until you're an affiliate. So why worry about having like alerts and stuff set up? Because apart from followers, you're not going to get any. And you can get started with a simple like, you can just go into Stream Elements and build a pretty simple overlay that doesn't even show anything. It just plays follower alerts and stuff. Like, I think the biggest barrier to starting alongside fear is just trying to over-engineer what you need to get started with. Okay. We've got Twitch settings. We could do that. So, in models, we'll add a class, and it's going to be Twitch settings. Come on. Why won't it let me add a class? What's it doing? I don't know why it's taken so long. Move this out. We'll do a username then for now. Actually, we'll do Twitch settings. Twitch settings. So all we need for now, I think. Tell it to do it for me. Generate type. There we go. Just to go into models. Twitch settings. It's going to be in models. Public string username. Get set. Public string channel name. Get set. Public string channel name. token get set. That's gonna work, isn't it? Yeah. So we've got that. How's it used? Ooh, that's not what I'm meant to do. I need to unpin this. I keep hitting it by accident. Bye. If we go back to Twitch settings, in startup, we'll refactor this after, but for now, we don't need, this is going to be username, we don't need these three. Okay. Alright, it's going to be username. Billy! Or Imposter Billy. Wait. Which are you? I'm sorry to hear about the stress this morning. Are you alright? Channel name. But hang on. Twitch settings. We only need username and auth token. Username. These are going to be the same, so. Okay. And then we need to add services.add singleton. Twitch settings. Rude. Is it all sorted now? That should be OKC. And then in here, should be Twitch settings dot username, Twitch settings dot auth token. So that should pass those in. Okay. Okay, let's see what happens now. Put a breakpoint in here, just so we can check the values. We have a client connection, thank goodness. So now, chat hub. We continue. What? Why is it null? Did I call it something else? Oh, it is bot name. My bad. Switch settings. Bot name. Startup. Bot name. Bot name. Bot name. There we go. What's going to happen now? I know, it's good, isn't it? At the moment, I just want to get the messages display so I don't have to have the chat window up like that. We can have our own. So we can do fun stuff, you know, with people's, you know, if they're a VIP mod, what have you, they can have, like, adjustments. It's stolen from White Panther's chat, but she, because she does a load of bots, but I mean, that's the whole point. Everything's to be stolen. Server connection. We have Twitch settings. Both have values. Great. Something Twitch username does not appear to be valid. Oh. Idiot. Idiot. Twitch. We need Twitch settings. Okay, let's just. Don't need bot. Don't need chat hub. Right. Although we'll leave that open. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. What we need is Twitch settings. That's a bot name. Public string channel name. Get set. Oh yeah, absolutely. And the thing as well, I mean, White Panther's a mod for me anyway, and I'm a mod for her, so it's you know, we're really good friends. But yeah, a lot of people, we all stream content not only to help others learn from us, but to also get help from chat. If it's a chat bot, then obviously, you know, chat can have some input on what kind of features we add. And then everything gets stuck in GitHub open source so that people can, you know, take it and reuse it. It's a good place to be. So we have app settings. Oh, it's channel, okay. Startup. Channel equals configuration dot get value string Twitch settings channel. What are you upset about? Oh, get value. Here we go. And then in here it should be channel. Take two. It's all like, it's like whack-a-mole, isn't it? Like you solve one problem, bop, another one comes up. You missed it because it was on the other screen, but Firefox just quickly popped up and installed an update before it started that. Oh, look at that. We have a battle bot and it's not broken. So if we do test, what happens now? Okay. But we're getting there. What do you mean it can't be null? The section was originally thrown in this call stack. Services dot. Right. Just takes the username and the message. We don't need that anymore. Okay. So we never even get this far. Let's have a look what else we got. E dot. So it's definitely chat message. Dot. It's not the bot username. Display name, maybe? It was getting the value there, so I don't really understand. Okay. Just check there's nothing in console.